Send me away via subspace. Beam me a message from home. Cast me a hello in hollow. Tell me I'm not all alone. The corridors are narrow and the rations miss the mark as we fly like Xeno's arrow past the sparkles in the dark. I think of home and what I miss is picnics in the park. Though send me away via subspace. Chat me a line or two, because though we grow distantly, relativistically, I'm coming home to you.
I put the cogs into the box and then I've got another load. After a while my arms will get tired and then this job will blow. But I could be replaced by a machine that does my work in half the time. But I don't know where I'd go, 'cause I prefer putting cogs into the box. Now I've got another load. Only just a few more hours and then I'm free to go. But I can't cease in questioning if I really have a home. It makes me sick to think of it, 'cause I prefer
One evening as the sun went down and our cooking coals were glowing, down the path came a party hiking, and they said, folks, we're all going. We're yearning for a portal far away in a tavern full of shouting. So join us, friends, and let's descend deep into Under Mountain, deep into Under Mountain. There run dungeons hot and cold, where the monsters surge and pushes, and the youngest runes are old, where the mimics all lie waiting, and the goblin werebats roost, all the wisps and wasps in the mezzo-lost, the hidden pit where we'll all plummet deep into Under Mountain, deep into Under Mountain. All our blades will sing like choirs as our arrows strike like drum beats, and our green flame pops and pyres. Our barbarian will stomp a brood as the rogues dance shadow play. Oh, we're sworn to go at a great tempo. We'll chant our spells as we now delve deep into Under Mountain, deep into Under Mountain. You'll always find new gear, and your old mundane accoutrement can be handed down, don't fear. The magic items you'll attune and the artifacts you'll find. There's armor with gems and weird potions and a propeller hat that lets you ascend deep into Under Mountain, deep into Under Mountain. The mad wizard stood gates so folks can open portals. He left clues to activate. He has a thing for puzzles and he likes to throw his voice. We're going to delve to where he dwells, to the lowest tower, to seek his power deep into Under Mountain. I'll see you there, the lowest lair, deep into Under Mountain.
Put put the cogs into the box and then I've got another load. After a while my arms will get tired and then this job will blow. But I could be replaced by a machine that does my work in half the time. But I don't know where I'd go, 'cause I prefer putting cogs into the box. Now I've got another load. Only just a few more hours and then I'm free to go. But I can't cease questioning if I really have a home. It makes me sick to think of it, 'cause I prefer
It's absurdity in our PG form. Take a brackets behind creased cardboard, but you don't pull up chairs for humor, do you? You shouldn't miss this guy Cuthris. He shakes a stone when there's light Eldridge compelling you, the viewers, to hit the merch store. 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 Walnut's Grove is gone, which sucks for a druid. Plus mail is strong, but nuts wasn't to it. Sigils on the cave wall stabbed like daggers. She took wolf form and she howled aloud. She bit at Cuthris and she snapped her snout. And by her instincts led you to the merch store. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. Roses she's shot there before. The grandkids get gifts from the store. Little halflings with their kingpins playing footloose. I've seen them picnic beneath the stars, wearing their bright dark magic scarves. It's a one-stop shop for birthdays at the merch store. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store.
Denard's a paladin, dragonborn, who treats everybody else with scorn. But you know that they all deserve it, don't you? He gains entitlement from bits, or so Jerry claims, so I guess it fits. And they both expect you all to hit the merch store.
Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. Maybe there are gods beyond these tendril shifts. They're waking pawns, but Jerry kinda seems like he has got this. Except the times when the phones light up and ideas arise, then outright erupt. And Jerry's gone, volcanic curse and wrath. What now, Rothfuss? Come on, Rothfuss. Ignore Rothfuss. Gosh darn Rothfuss. Dang it, Rothfuss. My game, Rothfuss. Go home, Rothfuss.
Shut up.
Rothfuss. Flippin' Rothfuss. Let's not do this. Hit the mud store. Hit the mud store. Folks say to be the very best, you gotta travel across the land. But I'm happy here at pretty good, just out walking with my friends. So you can fly from coast to coast for all the antics events. But my destiny's here in Tennessee, my Pokédex in hand. You run your laps chasing licky tongues of Providence, and you arc your throws for Electabuzz in St. Louis. But when you're lost in Boston seeking Pokestops, boo-hoo, we'll all still be spinning them up on Rocket Top. It's true. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. We don't need tanglers from Los Angeles. If you're there chasing Charizard, you're making your life way too hard. Clutching garlic, pounding pavement down Ventura Boulevard. We don't need Nidoqueens from down New Orleans. I hate to rain on solo you, but parades need a willing crew. All those squirtles on St. Charles saw you wandering and withdrew. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. We don't need Lapras from Minneapolis or Polipers from Mississippers. There's enough Weedles on Montego. We could evolve a swarm of Beedrill. There's enough Snubbull down the shovel. We could team sled with Grumble. We don't need Oregon from out in Oregon or any Pikachus from up in Massachusetts. Sorry, Professor Oklahoma, we'll raid gyms in Tullahoma. Sorry, Pokecoin Palooka, we'll hatch on hikes
Chattanooga. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our toga peas here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our toga peas here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace.
The summer is past, but your days keep growing longer. There's no wind in your sails, but the storm's blowing stronger. Walking hard, standing tall, keeping your head up through it all. Fighting fires, spinning plates. Goodness, how did it get so late? Lay your head down and dream. 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 Just let your mind flow downstream, sprawled out in a moonbeam. Lay your head down and dream. Joe Hills is filmed before a live streaming audience.
It me. Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. I am just joining these two areas of my general base area together once and for all. We have the initial vineyards here that we planted, as well as these other vineyards out this way I've been clearing. Now, this is not the thrust of episode 4. Episode 4 is about emergency preparedness, but I wanted to get some foundation laid so people could see roughly what we were trying to achieve in the long term here. Now, some of the vineyards I've been looking at are basically 1 square mile wide for like the amount of land it takes to grow enough grapes to really maintain a vineyard. You need like 640 acres. It is a lot. And so we realistically in Minecraft don't want to do 1,600 blocks square of fields. So what we're doing instead is just generally conveying the sense of having a lot of fields without necessarily going that big. Also, Asuma came by here earlier and saw all my cows and thought they were a bug. And I don't want him wiping them out, so this way if he comes back later, there won't be any cows here. It'll just be fields. And then the cows will be up there on the hill where I lured them with the promise of grain and other reproductive wheats. But anyway, welcome one and all today. Let's see who is here in Twitch. It's Vampsgrandata. Welcome, Vampsgrandata. Willkommen, Van Vermath, Soft 13, The Red Panda, 107. Welcome to the Revolution, 2500. Welcome to That One Fangirl, Cool Cheen. Welcome to Last Week's Lasagna, Jubilee 1. Welcome, Princess of Moise, Hup Flup, Riker 1010. Glad to have you, Salt 96. Melons Away, Happy Feet, Swirl, Aaron. Welcome as well to Elizabeth Go, Luke the Duck, Abattoir Penta. Over here in the Mixer chat, welcome to Badger's Little Twin, Rajai, Betenwy1 Official. Welcome to Perdier. Welcome to The Rich Kid and Vinchakin. Welcome to Joshua Hansen on the YouTube, as well as Freya Badawi. Welcome to Alpha Vixen, Hans Dampf. Welcome to Bob Van Pop. Welcome to Bandy Rust, Empress Pira, Dan the Man YouTube, Library of Characters, Ivan Claus Pangolin. Welcome to Tim Zark, Shadowrun 2. Welcome to Donna Marie, Rose Tunnicliffe, Peyton Smith. Glad to have you, Peyton. Welcome. It's a Joe Hill stream. All are welcome. Welcome to Colourful Cute and Gaia Eagle on the Mixer. Welcome to Yoshi's 8, and Luki Clover Dragon, Jessica Ian, as well as Hypernova and Nara Art, Real Chatenbo 10, the Emerald Gamma, hi, hi, 48, Aurora. Welcome to Gabriella Gelfand, Eliza Zedapage, James Barr, Wendy, Chicken Shaman. Welcome to Stitcher Cockty, Sherga. Welcome to Scarlet Dreamer, Not a Frog. Glad to have you all here, Mitsuli Dreams. DJ's a Coffee Junkie apparently is here. Or someone, no? She's hosting. Thank you for the host, DJ's a Coffee Junkie. Right. Welcome to Adnan Orinergy. Welcome to Ariel Tudor. Welcome to Asher Javor. Welcome to Asia's Pearl. I said your name, Salt. I did. Welcome. Okay, that person has like a name in Norse. I didn't hear Haldorstutter. I guess that means daughter of Haldor, which is like the door in the hall. Welcome, Mills Habo. The Connor, too. Welcome. Welcome to Elijah Shannon. Not a Frog. Mr. Caracal. And anyone else we still need to greet? Hey, it's a Bunny a Boot. Welcome, a Bunny a Boot. Welcome to Cheers Art. Oh, Agent Wildfox, Parallel Penguins. Welcome to Ian Did It, Sunset Orange. Welcome to Caroline Pagey, Transit 27. This way, folks will be like, right, Joe Ills, he called me out. He did a shout out to me, a proper shoot out on his YouTube, Twitch mixer stream. And people, the friends will be like, right, well, send me a VOD of that clip. I want to see when Joe Hills greeted you. I want to see the Joe Hills twang. And then you'll be like, right, well, he didn't greet me with the proper Joe Hills twang. He greeted me like, oh, hello, Badger Spanner. How's it going, lassie? And then you'll be embarrassed to share that with your family. They won't want to see that. Nobody wants to see that. See? There we go. So yeah, there was 10 minutes of me mispronouncing your names with the wrong accent. Hello, Donna. Shurga. What accent is this? I don't even know. Void in for Dragon Rats. This is flawless. Thank you. Yeah, I try. I tried so many streams ago to greet you each one by one, but it isn't so. I've gotta make YouTube videos from Joe Hills. TSD, that is Team Snow Day. I'm here to play Minecraft, so why don't we play? Sometimes Notch makes a game, and sometimes we all say, oh no. It's Daniel Craig's accent from Knives Out. Knives Out. I saw that movie recently. Big fan. Big fan. But he's actually from Kentucky in the film, whereas I'm from Tennessee. And you might be surprised to know they are different states. Enjoy your mining, Brandy Rust, if you must. Enjoy your digging, if you will. Please don't kill all the spiders. Leave some to eat the faces of your foes. When they chase you through the mines, thinking that they know your whereabouts. Let's hear their painted shouts. Let's watch them slain by spider fangs. Let's hear them scream as they dream paralytic hypotheses, hallucinogenically injected into their brains. They'll go insane. Brandy Rust. All your foes, yes they must. Find the spiders that you let. Kill them swiftly. Gaia Eagle, no counterfactuals. I'm too tired for that. Counterfactual geography, I have no time for today. Okay. In statistics, how many hours do you have on season 7? I don't know. I didn't take statistics, which is a problem. Oh, I have a thing that I can't tell you guys. I can't. Oh. But, okay, I can tell you part of this. So somebody says, well, how did you meet her? And I said, well, she was the vocalist on a song that my brother and I wrote. And somebody turns to me and is just like, yeah, that's the most Nashville thing I have ever heard. Like, yeah, I know. Okay. So let's see. How do we want to actually diagonally incorporate these? In some ways, I kind of want to have the berries on this one go this way. So I don't like have. Wait. Oh, those are. That's because the elevation changed. That's going that way. So I was kind of thinking about having these ones go diagonally in the same way. We need to get back to bed. Well, I don't have to wake up as early as usual because all the schools are closed tomorrow. So I don't have to get my daughter to school early. So stream can go a little late. Why so many berries? Because I'm making a vineyard. In Birmingham, they love the vineyard. Woo, ooh. Etho joined the game again. Yeah. He's been gone long enough that it wouldn't be inappropriate to welcome back Etho, but he's also a busy man. And there's a woman in the bedroom crying, saying, I thought we had plans. That's from Billy Ray Cyrus's song, Busy Man. Gotta go, gotta run, hit it hard and get it done. Everyone you know says you'll go far. Furicone10 says, you're beautiful and what you do is beautiful. Thank you. Let's have a great stream, bud. Thank you for the $5 donation, Furicone10. We're going to log that on our abacus. And when we hit $20, we will have our first face camera expansion. So thank you very much for getting us started with the first donation of the stream, Furicone10. Swirl says, I met Billy Ray at Kroger once. Yep, that's Nashville. Okay. Yeah, you guys who need to go to sleep because you have, like, stuff to do, do the stuff. Go to sleep. That is 100% what you should be doing. And I am not here to tell you otherwise. The reason that my theme song is Lay Your Head Down and Dream is because y'all need your sleep. Go get your rest. Okay, so then this kind of meets up with this part here. So what I think I need to do with this part here is have it... So let's count these out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have these 20. These go for 20. Okay, so should probably eat some of these. I am literally in an item slot. Thank you for noticing, Animal Crackers. And I've got a green screen, so it chroma keys out my tank top. Check it out. Yay. Okay. So what we're going to actually do here is we're going to have these all come up this way. Hey, Michael Blackburn just donated $15 saying, "Bury on, sweet poet. I'll stick around to watch your face explode and then hit the sack." Well, thank you very much. If you've never seen a Joe Hill stream before, direct your attention down here to slot 7, where I'm frantically waving, woo! Because when we hit a face camera expansion milestone on this here abacus, what we do is we say, "Howdy, y'all. Grow Hills here, expanding as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee." And then we flip that to the offhand here, so we can properly chroma key out my tank top. Boom. We are set. Can we use fortune on berries like you can potatoes and carrots? Great question. I have no idea. No idea. At all. Okay. So, what we're gonna do, though, actually, we're gonna go ahead and harvest out. Dude, I must have dumped a lot of that dirt. Which is probably fine. Kind of regretting it now. Let's just grab more dirt real quick. Like zip zip. Wait, did I put some of it down here? Yeah, here it is. So we're going to swing through here. And we are just going to... This part of the wheat field is deprecated. This is a no longer supported function of agriculture. So we're going to remove this. Scar is back and there's gonna be trouble. Hey ya, my Scar friend's back. It's a good time when you're with Scar on the double. Hey ya, my Scar friend's back. Uh-oh, his base is hooked up. Is that a secret? I'll never tell. He's Scar, he's Etho, they're having fun with me, so I'm gonna play on Hermitcraft with these cool guys. They're palling around, the panda makes a mean sound when it eviscerates Scar before he dies. Oh no, Scar got quite clawed up. He was kind of disemboweled, but he's got a pretty mouth, though he talks real smoothly. Pandas don't care. Do, 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 do. It's really hard to improvise to that song, I'm just going to say. Somebody says, I require a full version of this Scar song. No! No, this is me doing, that song from Once More with Feeling, but worse. Once More, but worse. With Joe Hills. There's no... Wait, Scar's listening to the stream? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, well, so that's... So, somebody in my Discord, make a note that we need to actually write a full version of I'll Never Tell parody about Good Times with Scar. You know, in fairness, we do already have Wearing These Chunks as Cub Fan of the Convex, and Scar doesn't have a song yet. So... Oh, my brother's gonna kill me if I'm like, hey... Can we have this for the St. Patrick's Day stream? He'll kill me. We won't have this in time for the St. Patrick's Day stream. But, okay. No, seriously though, somebody who is in the Patreon Discord, put a note in the work in progress thing. I need to actually make Scar a song. And if anybody wants to subscribe on Patreon or donate via PayPal, I'm going to have to pay my brother to actually make the music for this. So now is a good time for you to do that. Because I've already hired him to do like 3 songs for the St. Patrick's Day thing. Which we are not guaranteed to make back. So, yeah, okay. Just gonna clean this up a little bit. Okay, so basically what we're doing is we're tying these together. Okay, if you don't have money to donate, don't worry, because believe me, I had so much educational debt. I had no money to give anyone for a long time, and that is a totally respectable place to be in your life. The folks who can afford to donate, I appreciate it when you do, but no one here... Because I went so long being broke, I understand and appreciate the value of free entertainment for folks who can't afford it. So I try to make everything I do free to everybody as much as I can. So, yeah. If you are here and you're like, I don't have money for donations, now I feel bad. It's like, don't feel bad. The donations are supporting you not needing to have money. That is part of the value. Like... When you get to a point in your life where you can afford to sponsor things and be a patron to things, do it. But, you know, don't feel bad that you're not there now, because I wasn't there for a long time, and I know how that is. And having cool things that you can enjoy is a huge stress relief. And I want people to have those opportunities. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring this one... Oh, that should be muted. But, okay. Let's open up PayPal and see what that alert is. So let's see, we already logged Medieval Vixen's $5. Thank you, Medieval Vixen. And then we have another $5 that just came in, who says, Joe, you don't understand. We need these songs on Spotify to spark the joy in our lives. Well, thank you very much to Erin for that. So that brings us to 10 out of 20 toward our next face camera expansion. Yeah, Scarlet Dreamer. It's okay. Believe me. I had so much educational debt. Okay, so I owed 10 grand in normal educational debt. And then because I was in ROTC, but I was unable to serve for medical reasons, I owed another 40 grand to the Navy. And so, yeah. It took me a decade to pay all that off. What? No! Where? Where did that burning zombie come from? Okay, now we are gonna die. Maybe not. Unless we get stuck in a bush. Okay. Get our green pane back here. But yeah. Nobody here should ever feel ashamed or anything about not being able to donate. Y'all are good. I make this stuff for free for you. On purpose. So, yeah, that is where we are on that. Let's move this torch here. I need to get some proper, like, underground lighting on this at some point. Why do I have the lime glass paint in my offhand? So I can chroma key out my t-shirt. It's actually more of a tank top. See? Woo! I got a green screen tank top. And so the pane lets me chroma key it. I want to know where that mob came from, though. Did he come out of this cave? That's got a torch and, like... Wait. I was gonna say, is Grian online? Is he feeding mobs over to me somehow like he did to Scar? Yeah. So, anyway, it took me a decade to pay off my student loans. I only did that about 2 years ago now, but I'm really proud of the fact I did. And there's no shame, though, for anybody who is not in a situation to give. Thank you to Ellie Schutz for $2, who says, I just got into streams and love Joe's the most. Well, thank you. That brings us to 12 out of 20 toward our next face camera expansion. Appreciate it. Okay. So let's see. We need to bring this one over here. Somebody says right-click the bushes. Well, I'm trying to actually make these rows diagonal, so I'm actually removing them and replanting them on purpose. So I did this in Season 4 with a ton of wheat for wheat fields, and it was a lot of work. This is actually easy mode in comparison, because these bushes don't need to have soil that's tilled, they don't need to have water, they just grow. So I'm actually really enjoying this. Okay. This is a nice little treat. Somebody says, I need Joe's thoughts on raccoons in Minecraft. I mean, you could just get some terracotta and build one. You know, you don't need, like, to wait on Jeb to do what you want. Like, that's the thing about Minecraft, is the future is yours tomorrow. Today. Dun, 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 ethos passing through good times with Scar's base. I bet that's not terrifying in the very least to anyone involved. Okay, let's toss these extra seeds and whatnot into here. These bushes are great as long as you don't need to go through them. Well, we'll plant like a real, or we'll add real roads at some point. What is going on with this? I bet there's like one log somewhere in here. Where are these coming from? No! Oh, well, there goes my not dying on the server plan. Now I can't claim I'm better than Doc anymore. I'm still gonna claim I'm better than Doc. I'm not a nice person. But objectively, I can't claim that I haven't died on the server anymore. Well, I need to go get that stuff before it despawns. And this is a bad plan. But it's the plan we have. Don't need all 4 of these. Maybe they won't notice me? How am I gonna get my stuff? Is Etho offering help? I don't think Etho's actually offering help. Wait, Good Times with Scar, are you a Star Trek Deep Space Nine fan? Because Come Fly With Me was covered by Vic Fontaine in Deep Space Nine. Come fly with me, come fly, let's fly away. Okay, awesome. Okay. Yeah, no, I've got that entire album. I forget what it was actually called, but there's a whole album of the Star Trek Deep Space Nine songs performed by the actor who plays Vic Fontaine. Are they gone? Did they just despawn? I mean, objectively, that's easier for me in some ways. But, like, do I not need to kill them all? What? This is like the most... Yeah, I know I'm still setting up the stream. That's my emotional support stream setup text. Vic Fontaine. Yeah, that's the name of the character, but I forget the name of the actual singer. Did Etho just kill them all? Thank you, Etho, if you killed them all. James Darren, that's right. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So just for Scar, gonna pull up google.com. Come Fly With Me lyrics. Oh, let's see. How would we do this? Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In Llama Land, there's a one-man band, and he'll toot his flute for you. Scar says it can be the moon one too. James Darren Moon. What's the name of that? Paper Moon. Yeah, that's the one that was Nog's favorite song. It's Only a Paper Moon. Da 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 da. It's only a paper moon hanging over a cardboard sea, but it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Now it's only a canvas sky hanging over a muslin tree, but it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Without your love, it's a honky-tonk parade. Without your love, it's a melody played in a penny arcade. It's a Barnum and Bailey world, just as phony as it can be. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. And then it kind of repeats from there. So... So it's only a paper moon. So when we take the song, the song is fundamentally about the disconnect between desirous fantasy and reality, and how one can suspend disbelief in the company of someone who changes their worldview. Okay, so this is a really powerful song in a lot of ways. Okay, so, you know, obviously Good Times with Scar, when he's constructing his builds, there is a suspension of disbelief element there. So, like... It's only a glassy cloud, lightning o'er a woolly tree. But it wouldn't be make... So, but, no, see, but that brings us back. So the rhyme scheme, for that to be consistent. Oh, these bushes are killing me. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Did I completely lose all my armor to those Vindicators, or did the bushes wipe out my armor before they got there? Hey, KFD, we're trying to write a song about good times with Scar's builds on the fly. Pretty fly for a Scar guy. Danger zone. Scar. 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 Danger zone. Okay. Google.com. Danger zone lyrics. Now, as somebody who, once again, was training to be a Marine Corps infantry officer back in 2004, Kenny Loggins' Danger Zone and the entire Top Gun soundtrack, as well as the Rocky soundtrack, were like always being blared. So, Danger Zone is actually maybe more promising because you could do a lot with replacing the concepts in the engine metaphor with Minecraft elements. So, in the original lyrics, we've got revving up your engine, listen to her howl and roar. Metal under tension, begging you to touch and go. Highway to the danger zone. Right into the danger zone. Heading into twilight, spreading out her wings tonight. She got you jumping off the track and shoving into overdrive. Highway to the danger zone. I'll take you right into the danger zone. Score says, now I want my wings back so bad. I know. You'll never say hello to you until you get it on the red line overload. You'll never know what you can do until you get it up as high as you can go. Out along the edge is always where I burn to be. The further on the edge, the higher the intensity. Highway to the danger zone. Yeah, there's a lot to work with there. Danger zone, like, I love lounge music. That's one of the reasons I wrote this song. I'm going to play this now because I need to take a drink.
Send me away via subspace. Beam me a message from home. Cast me a hello in hollow. Tell me I'm not all alone. The corridors are narrow and the rations miss the mark as we fly like Xeno's arrow past the sparkles in the dark. I think of home and what I miss is picnics in the park. Though send me away via subspace. Chat me a line or two. Because though we grow distantly, relativistically, I'm coming home to you.
Okay, I realized I said I was going to take a drink because I'm getting dehydrated while I did that, but instead I just dug a bunch of dirt. Sorry. Have I seen the music video of Danger Zone? It's so funny. You know, I have not seen the music video, but man, they did an amazing cover of that with Charlene on Archer. It is... I wish I could play music for you that wasn't mine on the stream, you guys. But the Charlene cover of Danger Zone is so good. I know some folks have talked about coming up here to Nashville for Play on Con, and if you end up in a car with me, we will play that a lot. Okay. So, yeah. Can we do Jolene by Dolly Parton, but it's Scarlene? Good times, good times, good times, good times. I don't know if I can do that. Lana Sif says, I just finished episode 3. That bridge portal is a gorgy. It is gorgeous, but I am sure it is going to get beat to heck and back by folks these next few weeks. And that's okay. That's part of the fun. So what I think I need to do is have at least one layer, maybe 2. We need to have, 2 rows of the same level here for the bushes coming in this way. Yeah, this is Hermitcraft. There's Good Times with Scar and Iskall and Stress, who are presumably asleep, actually. Oh, wait, actually... Yeah, so we want to have this naturally meet that. There's a lot of, like, gears within gears here, people. Terraforming is more of a science than an art, but it's not a science that we've actually figured out yet. So it basically looks like a bunch of people finger painting all the time. Which arguably, some people might be like, is that even art? I don't know. It's paint. It's on stuff. We're doing it. Calm down. Let us work. You know? Everybody's always so judgy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm trying to do 7 of these. 7 of vine. There you go. Okay, so we're going to want to actually pull this in here more. Okay, it's 10:38 p.m. here. Once again, school is canceled tomorrow because of the tornadoes, but I still have to go to work, but I go to work later than I drop my kid off at school usually, so I've got a little bit of leeway here, but not a ton. I do need to go sleep at some point. Okay. Okay, so then we're going to bring this up and over. Or, as they say in the UK, and over. That's probably not how they talk. Wait, that's not over far enough. Yeah, oh wait, it is. Okay, this is actually going to look okay when it's done. Thank you, Liara. Yeah, a lot of people are working very hard on that. Yes, I'm personally... where we live, we were safe from the storm. So, now's a good time, actually, to go ahead and post. I've got some photos I took of some of the storm damage, as well as a link to the Middle Tennessee Emergency Response Fund. So I'll go ahead and post that in all 3 chats. I only visited one of the damage sites. They're, like, the tornadoes touched down in few places, or they kind of jumped around. It's unclear if it was one tornado, or maybe meteorologists have figured this out since, but initially it was unclear if there was just one tornado or if there was more than one, because either way, the tornado or tornadoes moved in a relatively straight line. So, anyway, yeah. Those are pictures I took personally when we went out to try and help some folks. Yee says, why is setting up the stream still on the screen? Because the stream is not ready. My goal was to get this berry farm done before we actually started the recording part of the stream, and the berry farm isn't done yet. So that's where we're at. How do I want to handle this? Presumably I want to have this next bit come down from here. There's a lot of room for improvement here. Okay. Hello, cow. Goodbye, cow. I feel like this kind of gives a general sense of what I'm trying to accomplish. Right? Like if you were up here on this hill and you look down, you get a sense of it. We need to extend those out more. What was my favorite television show as a child? I don't know, probably Quantum Leap. Okay. Do 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 do. La da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. La da da. Do do do. Bum bum bum. Ba da. Okay. What's up with this? Did I miscount this? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, that should be. Okay. So, if we actually climb up on our mast, do we have a good view of the vineyard? Can't really see the rows too well. I mean, the core concept is there. What I'm thinking is we'll build the actual, like, winery house. We'll carve into this mountain here, just kind of slice this top off. Oh, it is so late. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to go to the top of that hill if we have time in the day. We do. Okay. Whew, okay. I need to remove some of these very far outer ones here. Maybe put spruce leaves on top of the bushes so you don't get pricked. I have a shirt on. See? What happened to my green screen? Yeah, see, my shirt is chroma keyed. With the lime green paint. Green paint. Yeah, so once those bushes start coming in, it'll look better. I need to take out that tree there, probably. Although it does actually clean things. Whatever. It kind of gives things a little bit of something. Okay. No, I'm going to add paths in a little bit. We're just trying to do the setup for the beginning of episode 4. Okay. And, oh man, there is some really clearly visible, I don't even know what you call this, like, just stone here. Let's wipe this out and replace it with grass. I need that back. Okay. So maybe we'll clean that up more later. We will, but we can at least start recording the episode. Ugh. See, now we don't have that awkward stone there. We're going to put that out of our offhand. We're going to eat steak before we start recording. Oh, I just got billed by Apple for purchasing the Leap Day episode of 30 Rock a few days ago. I always joke that, like, if I get a bill that comes in during the stream, I should just, like, take... It's like, well, that was a $2 purchase, so just take $2 off the abacus. I haven't actually done that, but, like, sometimes, like, the gas or the power bill will come in, and I'll just be like, oh, thanks. I feel, yeah, adult. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of the setting up stream message and the video thing there. Hit start recording. Gonna do a little bit of a marker here. Oh, come on, cows. I'm holding your fallen brethren in my hand. Which one of these is the looting sword? Okay, that one. Yeah, out of my shot. Hermitcraft Season 7, Episode 4, Segment Alpha, Take 1. Of course, my inventory's full of garbage. Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. I have been working hard to extend the baseline vineyard from over there near our ship out this way to the area that was previously completely full of cows. Isuma apparently noticed that the area was full of cows and was like, well, is it a bug or some sort of prank? And I had to be like, no, don't delete all my cows. I'm going to harvest them when I get a good sword. I kind of hid some of them over here. Hopefully he won't look here. He'll just, like, look down there and be like, right, that's a proper amount of berries, not too many cows. So, anyway, what I wanted to talk about this episode was the concept of emergency preparedness. Now, there's a lot of things that go into that. That can be kind of a loaded topic for some people because they're like, oh no, that reminds me of the last time we had an emergency and I was miserable. Well, I'm not here to make y'all miserable, but ideally, you know, I want to talk about what we can do to prepare ourselves and our communities for unforeseen events. You know, in Nashville just recently, as I'm recording this 2 days ago, we had a pretty severe tornado that destroyed a lot of buildings and led to loss of life. And that's a serious thing. And so even though we're going to joke around a little bit this episode because that's how I process things, we're going to also keep in mind that the concept of preparing for emergencies is a little bit of a serious thing. Now, you know, some folks are going to say, well, you know, there's going to be shelters, there's going to be this, there's going to be that. I can always get something from somewhere. The best place to have things is going to be in your home, because that's usually where you are when bad stuff happens, or you're going to go there anyway. So having a little bit of an emergency kit prepared, like in this case, you know, you got some extra cash, you got a flashlight, you got some gallon jugs of water. Okay, that's all right. But, you know, the United States government provides like guidelines for the sorts of things you should have in your home in general. And even if you say, well, nothing bad will ever happen to me, bad things happen to other people all the time. They happen to your neighbors. What if your neighbor's water goes out, even if you still have water? You know? You got to look at these things not from this hysterical point of view of like, oh no, the world is over, everything's going to collapse, I'm freaking out, and then you like make drowning noises because your house is underwater. Well, mine is in this case. But, you know, realistically, you have to look around and say, hey, sometimes when the community needs things, the logistical chains that result in, I don't think I'm doing a good job on this intro. Let's see. I've put basically 3 hours into setting up this video so far. We're going to do another take. I set up the vineyard here for that establishing shot. I started working on the contents of the emergency kit. Maybe I need to come in fresh. Like, this video doesn't have to go out tomorrow anyway. So let's see. So we need to establish first, we want to talk about responsible emergency preparedness, not weird paranoid stuff, but like just doing what's right for your family and your community. We need to establish the concept of logistical chains. Yeah, I'm thinking, let's see, I've been streaming for over an hour now, and it's getting late. I think that we're going to take a stab at this tomorrow in earnest. Let's stop the recording and turn the face camera back on. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to continue planting some berries for a little bit and doing a little bit of mining. But I don't, or not mining, terraforming. But yeah, this is one that because it's a little bit more serious, I want to take extra care to treat the subject matter with the respect it deserves. And recording an intro where I'm already tired might not be the best way to do that. You know, realistically, folks, let's be honest here. We need to pay attention to our bodies, and my body right now is telling me I'm tired. So yeah, we're gonna do a second take on that intro tomorrow night. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, we still have plenty of time there. Friday night, I'm probably not going to stream at my normal time because I'm going to be streaming at 2 a.m. for the European folks who normally don't get to watch streams. Hey, it's Cub Fan. Howdy, Cub. Yeah. So we might even be able to knock out most of that video tomorrow night. And then we'll do... I do want to record episode 5 on Friday night as part of the stream day, or at least a good chunk of it. So we'll have to play that by ear to some degree. Yeah. Okay, so let's... The problem is these vines or berries don't line up anymore with where I think they need to go. Let's throw a bunch of these in here too, because man, we have a ton of berries. Oops, all berries. In the meantime, though, this should, is this actually working? Yeah. It's not especially fast, but it's fast enough. We're going to have so many bone blocks. I don't know what we're going to need them for, but we're going to have them. Yeah, we got some good progress here, but yeah, it is late and I am tired. It doesn't take as much effort to stream as it does to record, and sometimes I don't realize how tired I am until I try to put the effort into really doing that good recording. What can I do with the berries? I can make a vineyard in Minecraft. That's what I'm doing. YouTube is always trying to classify people as children's entertainers. I'm like, nope, I make alcohol in vats. Yeah! So, that's just strategy right there. Oh my gosh, my hair is like really, not great either. Why am I trying to go to bed at noon? Because I'm trying to go to bed in real life, and it's projecting into the game. Okay. So, we have a process for this. We're going to see who else is streaming real quick. Show all. Okay, mixer.com. Following. Wow, like, okay, nobody I know is streaming right now. Okay, so we're gonna pull up one of my old YouTube videos and we're gonna just go raid one of my own YouTube videos because I'm very tired. And so here is a video called, speaking of vineyards, here is a video called Mine Chunk Kitchen, which was a parody of My Drunk Kitchen. My Drunk Kitchen was one of the biggest inspirations for me to start my channel because Hannah Hart is amazing, and I was like, I want to be that amazing. So yeah, you guys can go watch that video and be like, what? I'm here in 2020. When did I make that? That was like 4 apartments ago. In 2011. You want to watch Baby Joe cook? There's 10 minutes of Baby Joe cooking. Alrighty, so until next time stream, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.